What's up, welcome back. How y'all doing? We back at it again. So yeah, we got a Supra video today that we're going to be doing to this. So we got a set of drive shaft that we're going to do. These cars come in like a two-piece drive shaft. So we got the drive shaft one-piece aluminum drive shaft that we bought off somebody, and we're going to be replacing. So let's get under here. Alright, so we got our R154 right here. As you guys can see, drive shaft goes in. Stock drive shaft is a two-piece design, which is very bad. It's not that good. It doesn't hold power. You guys can see it goes to the back of the diff. So yeah, we're going to be replacing all of this. So this side just pops right out. But if you have a stock drive shaft on the MK3 Supra, you need to go ahead and remove those. It's 214. I'm not going to be removing those. I think I should be able to slide it out. And then the diff bolts itself, those are, come on camera, those are 14 mil as well. So yeah, we have our tools right here, 14 mil wrench and ratchet, and yeah, let's get it going. Probably gonna want a jack stand to put here to be able to hold this weight of this when we pull it out. Otherwise it's gonna fall and hit the exhaust. Alright, so just like that, we have our drive shaft out of the car. So you can try to not take these off. I actually ended up taking them off because it was a little bit harder, but so you guys can see the OE design, or two-piece drive shaft goes here. This is like a bearing that holds it in place and then connects to this, and this connects to the diff. So on our new setup, as you guys can see, one solid piece. It already came with hardware as well, so this is what connects to the back side of the diff. The front goes right into the tranny, which you guys can see right there. That's our tranny hole. And then you guys see the shaft is splined right there, so you're going to want to push that in. Now on this end, connect it straight to the diff. And I read online the torque spec for this is like 58 foot-pounds to like 61 foot-pounds. So we're just going to do 60 right in the middle. Can call it a day. But yeah, let's get this thrown in. And if you have a jack like that, use it so hold it in place. Makes taking it out easier, putting it back in easier. Alright, so I just want to show you guys a comparison of OEM and stock. Only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the spine, because when I installed this to the car itself, right here, there was like an area sticking out of the transmission, which I think is normal now that I'm looking at this, but I popped off the ring so I can go ahead and verify with this piece in the transmission of how much is out. Just I don't want to have issues, but everything else looks the same. I measured them, they're the same length, looks the same. So yeah, let's just test that out and then I'll show you guys how to throw it in. Alright, so if you come inside the car, pull your e-brake up, it'll tighten the wheel so you can go ahead and torque back your drive shaft bolts. But this is where I was concerned, this shaft like sticking out right here, but I guess this is normal. I looked at the OE drive shaft and it looked the same, so that's good. And then these bolts are all put in, and I did 58 foot-pounds for those, so it should be more than enough. Now we just need to turn on the car, make sure everything spins, works nice. Spins by hand. Everything seems good, but yeah, that's it. Alright, let's turn this thing on and see how it does. Alright guys, well that pretty much concludes this video. So any of you guys who have an MK3 Supra and have a 2JZ-GTE swap with the R154, you pretty much can utilize this drive shaft. I know I've been told there's two kinds when you look on driveshaftparts.com. Just go look into it, because I think one of them has a different spline than the other or something like that. But yeah, mine are fine. I was tripping on them being like different a little bit, and the spline kind of sticking out of the transmission. I thought it had to be fully in, but I put the stock one back on and realized it's the same thing. So I was just over tripping, as always, typical trigger. But yeah, anyways, we were able to do it, so you guys saw. But yeah, it came out good. Anyways, I hope this helps out anybody who is in the same situation. I couldn't really find any videos on this or help online, so yeah, hopefully that helps y'all. But yeah, thanks guys, hope you enjoy it. Peace.